What's going on, guys? Asian Guy here, bringing you some absolutely mahoosive news, and this is the Dressrosa arc celebration for the Japan server of One Piece Treasure Cruise, aka the 3.5 year anniversary. Why do I call it that? Because we are going to get 1 free legend and 20 free gems. On the 3-year anniversary, we got 1 free legend and only 10 gems. So, this is even better. This is even better. So how you want to get the legends, how are you going to get these gems? This hasn't been posted yet, but there is going to be a website, a campaign website where you can share for One Piece Treasure Cruise, and if we get 150,000 shares, we're going to get a free legend. If we get 300,000 shares, we're going to get 20 gems for free, which is absolutely insane. Now, these legends are going to be from a specific pool. We don't know which legends are going to be available, but for the 3-year celebration, if you guys weren't playing back then, off the top of my heads, I only have one head, but if we could have picked back then, which we could have, the legends that were available off the top of my head is what I wanted to say: Whitebeard, Rayleigh, Boa Hancock V1, Sabo, Int Mihawk, Shanks, Lucci, and Sengoku. 8 legends. Those 8 legends, you could have picked one of them. You didn't have to pick them before the sugo-fest. You could have picked them after the 3-year anniversary sugo-fest, but a lot of people, such as myself, were impatient. I picked Int Mihawk, and I ended up pulling Int Mihawk during the sugo-fest. So if you're patient, please try and be patient and hold on to this mail when you receive it, and pull or select the legend you want to get after you've done your sugo-fest pulls. But either way, a free legend, 150,000, I guarantee you we are going to smash that. 300,000 might be a bit iffy. I'm not sure if the game can hit that anymore. I would like to believe you can, or I would like to believe we can hit that goal, but I'm not entirely sure. That one might take a few days. When we receive the mail, it will come 24 hours after we've hit the 150,000. So yeah, hold on to that mail. We have till the 24th of next month to wait for that mail, and the sugo-fest is from the 28th to the 2nd, I believe. So you can hold that mail for a long time. So please don't waste it like I did before. Now, what else is there? We are going to get Dressrosa, the Colosseum stages for story mode. Looking at this, we're probably going to get Rebecca, Fujitora, Hyrodin, Don Chinjao, Cavendish, and Bartolomeo story mode characters, which is pretty cool. We're going to get a bunch of new mobs. Pretty sure they're not going to be useful. Old areas in story mode are going to be half stamina. Drop rate is going to be 2 times for the new area. So if you want to get those new story mode characters, go ahead and farm this. And I also believe the entire story mode scenes are going to be voiced. So don't just skip them, guys. It might be worth watching. If everything is as it says, it's going to be voiced. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now for the campaign event, I was going to upload a video about this before because it's super duper hype. But I just had a feeling, you know. I just had a feeling that something else bigger was still coming. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the free legend and the 20 gems. Now, let's get into the campaign. So what is actually going to happen? We are going to get the 2-year anniversary ship implanted into the Going Merry. So if you have the Going Merry, it's going to have all special charges maxed at the beginning of the quest. So that's pretty cool. And this is going to be all the way till the 10th of October, which is almost every single Clash of Clashes boss, which will make it every single raid you do there very easy to farm. Diamante rare recruit is going to be super good for this. We're going to get a free koala who, amazingly, this surprises me personally, is not going to come max skill. And apparently, if you complete these Chopper Man missions, you get a bunch of other koalas to feed to this koala to try and max skill her. Apparently, there are 66 koalas you can get. So you can use those for socket fodder for a different koala, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm personally not going to max this koala. She's very similar to the 3-year anniversary lore or the 2-year anniversary lore if you're on global. Boost captains, boost everyone's attack, sorry, by 2.25 times attack. Increases the belly and EXP earned by 1.2 times. And her special ability is to change captain's orb into matching. Doesn't change block orbs, so not that great, not as good as the 3-year anniversary lore or 2-year anniversary lore if you're in global. And boosts captain's attack by 1.5. So it's kind of similar to Secret Koala, but Secret Koala is much better in my opinion. From the 24th to the 28th, one day before sugo-fest, we will have 4 days on this banner, this Kizaru banner. I believe Akainu is also available, Dex Akainu. Sorry about my very messy hair, by the way, guys. I have pretty much just woken up, bed hair, but I had to get this news out to you guys. Free pool every single day for 4 days, which is pretty cool. We are going to have the Sanji Lobster Island back. Now, these lobsters are amazing. They drop quite a lot, and they give 33,000 EXP, 333,000 EXP, and 3.33 million EXP. So that's really cool. You can do them, I believe, for 30 minutes a day. Or not 30 minutes a day. You can do them X amount of times a day. So every day you can do it 5 times. So you better hope you get lucky. And number 6, from the 27th, we're going to get a Lucy Colosseum. Now, what I'm not sure about here is that there's no end date. So this Lucy Colosseum, or Luffy Colosseum, could potentially be permanent. Now, this is very similar to the Ace Training Forest we have, which is permanent, where you can get Ace on 5 or 10 stamina. Now, this would mean permanent Luffy sockets, which is awesome. It's absolutely awesome if we get this. And apparently, it's going to be easier to get Lucy for a set amount of time. So I really hope that's the case. If this is free Luffy sockets or easy Luffy sockets, I will take it. I will take it any day of the week. That is insane. We also have Universal Socket Book Island. We do get that as well, but we're getting Universal Skill Book Island. So every day, 5 times a day, you can challenge this. And hopefully it's easy. I'm going to guess it's not going to be that easy, but at the same time, it's going to be not that difficult either. So relatively middle level content. The books you can get from here, as you can see, is the 4-star Universal Skill Books, which I'm not a fan of personally. I don't like how they've divided all the skill books into classes, types, and even rating, like star rating. I just wish they had the normal Universal Skill Book, because it's not universal otherwise, you know. You're restricting it, but nonetheless, I will take it. It's free skill books for pretty much anyone. And we are going to get the Sanji vs Luffy Sanji raid boss. So that's going to come on the 1st of October. We will have the 2-year anniversary Going Merry ship. So we're going to have max specials from the start of the quest to challenge this Sanji. And this Sanji is going to come back twice, so you don't have to fight him on the first day. So that's really, really cool. He will come back on the 8th of October as well, still in tune with the 2-year anniversary ship. And this is what I meant by the Universal Socket Book Island. Not universal, but we're going to have the guaranteed Socket Book Island. Now, sadly, this only lasts for 3 days. Now, my assumption is, if they do this the same as they did in 3-year anniversary, we're going to have the first day available for 12 hours and the last day available for another 12 hours, so that we get 5 total runs, 5 days, or 5 attempts at running these 30 minutes each time. So, if that's the case, that's going to be great. If not, that's still good, in my opinion. You know, guaranteed Socket Book Island is very good. We're going to have the anniversary ship throughout this as well. So be sure, if you're going to refill your gems, I would advise not doing it on the raid bosses. I know it would be nice to farm raid bosses on the 2-year anniversary ship, but this guaranteed Socket Book Island, in my opinion, is so much better to have than the raid bosses. Hopefully, it doesn't clash with anything too big. Now, the other big bonus, guys, Neptune captains, even Koala captains, the new Koala lore captains, any EXP boosting captain, I believe Perona is one, Rejoice, Special Island, Colosseum, Raids, and the standard Fortnite. Double EXP, guys, double EXP. Rejoice Neptune captains, you're going to be leveling up super fast, getting that free stamina, and you're going to love it. Now, on the 26th to the 27th, I believe, or the 25th, I beg your pardon, the 25th to the 27th, we have 2 times skill up. Sadly, not 3 times skill up. And on the 6th to the 8th of October, we're also going to get 2 times skill up as well. So 2-day skill ups, pretty nice stuff. And to top it off, I hope this is the last thing. It's not even the last thing. Number 12, item number 12. We have a massive Clash of Clashes. Now, the first up we're going to have is Duval. Don't waste your gems. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Duval is not that great. I will not gem for him. Duval, not worth it. Next day, 26th to the 27th, we're going to have Enel and Vankov. If you don't have Enel, I mean, a lot of times these days, people don't really use Enel anymore. He is still a fantastic raid boss if you're new to the game, but if you're a much more experienced veteran player, the chances are you won't be using Enel as often. But still, I would say if you need to, then gem for Enel. 27th, Zephyr. When I say gem, by the way, I mean to refill stamina. Do not revive. If you die, don't revive, just wait till next time. They will always come back in Clash of Clashes like this. Don't worry, guys. New Year's and Christmas celebration is just going to be as good as this. So Zephyr is one I'm going to refill stamina on. He's the 27th. 28th, we have Blackbeard. I'm probably going to skip that. Bellamy is the 29th. I'm probably going to skip that too. Sabo, luckily I maxed him during 3, not even a 3. I already maxed my Sabo, but he's the 30th. Definitely use gems to refill stamina on Sabo. This is one of the hardest raid bosses, and you're going to be given a, an opportunity of, I would say, a lifetime, but it's not, because Bandai's being so generous with these. But Sabo with a 2-year anniversary ship will be much easier to farm. I definitely recommend doing Sabo. After Sabo on the 1st, we have Sanji. The 2nd, we have the fake Straw Hats, definite skip. The 3rd is Nightmare Luffy, in my opinion, definite skip as well. Tesoro, arguable, debatable skip. He is on the 4th. I believe this one is Kizaru on the 5th. Kizaru is pretty good. I probably wouldn't skip him. Aokiji is also very good on the 6th. Virgo on the 7th. I'd probably skip Virgo. Sanji on the 8th. If you haven't maxed him already, then definitely do him now. Otherwise, skip. 9th is Akainu. Now, Akainu, a lot of people want to farm Akainu, but for me, I did farm Akainu with 2-year anniversary ship before. And I have to say, like, if your team is still not ready, you won't be able to do Akainu. And the other thing is, he is not that necessary. He is a super useful raid boss, especially if you're farming Sabo. But if you have Sabo maxed already, I would honestly recommend save your gems and not do Akainu, because most of the time, if you can even fit Akainu into your team, it means you're going overkill, right? Like, there's really not much content that really needs Akainu, raid Akainu, other than Sabo. And luckily for us, Sabo is coming earlier with the 2-year anniversary ship, so hold off on Akainu if you don't need it. If you feel like you're not sure about it, then in my opinion, skip and don't refill, because it's still quite difficult even with the 2-year anniversary ship. You should wait till your box is better. Now, the thing here is Shiki. I don't think that the 2-year anniversary ship coincides with Shiki. It does not. So the 2-year anniversary ship finishes at 11:59 on the 10th of October. Now, Shiki starts, sadly, at 12 p.m. lunchtime on the 10th of October. So Shiki, we will not have the 2-year anniversary ship with. So remember that your ship is not going to work on the Shiki raid boss. I'm probably going to end up skipping that. I'm going to wait and be optimistic for the next time the 2-year anniversary ship comes around. As you can see, guys, I only have 67 gems. I'm probably not even going to have enough gems if I do a single multi to do raid bosses anyway. So number 13, we have got increased berry, increased EXP up on the Dressrosa Island, and we also have Chopperman missions for that. Typically, the Chopperman missions are going to give stuff like the units, the final boss. If it is Dofi, which I doubt it's Dofi, but if it is Dofi, I'm probably going to have to power through story mode, because I would want a Doflamingo. Now, finally, not even finally, guys, item number 14. I'm sorry for how long this has dragged on. Item number 14, half stamina Doflamingo Kai. Now, I advise, guys, to go ham on this. Doflamingo Kai is one of the few raid bosses I honestly think is not a trap. For example, who else have we had Kai? So Sai Sabo, Quick Mihawk, and Doflamingo Kai are the 3 raid bosses I honestly think that are Kai that are very useful. The other ones are very situational in where you can use them, so I don't always recommend farming them. I've skipped a lot of them, not gonna lie, because I thought they're just not that needed in many scenarios. It doesn't matter what the typing is, but later into the game, if your box is still dry in some senses, you're gonna want these Kai raids. But Doflamingo Kai, half stamina, no better opportunity to do it now. Even if you want to socket a Doflamingo, this is the best opportunity. You're gonna have 30 stamina Doflamingo, and I believe 20 stamina Doflamingo if you're doing a 40 stamina on half stamina. Now, for number 15, we're going to have Evolver Islands. So we're going to have Crab, Penguin, Bigger Penguin. I can't even think right. Think properly, guys. My mind is going blank. Armored Lobsters, rainbow colored penguins, just rainbow colored penguins, not rainbow colored penguins, the big crabs. And after that, we're also going to have rainbow evolvers. So this is going to be the penguin, both rainbow penguins, rainbow crab, rainbow dragon, and rainbow hermit crab. Is that it? Number 17, last but not least, I think this is a given. Every single day we're going to be getting a gem. Whew! Sorry about that, guys. I did not expect that to take so long. Holy crap, 15 minutes. I do apologize, guys. If you did make it to the end, though, do let me know. You guys are the real G's. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're hyped for the event and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.